Hey everybody. It's been a weird couple of months on the channel. Month and a half. I honestly couldn't tell you how long. Enough so that I felt like I needed to make an update video, letting you guys know where my head's at and what things are gonna look like moving forward on the channel. This is not scripted. This is just me rambling off thoughts, so if you've been wondering where the videos are or care, stick around. I'm sure I have some things that will be important for you to hear, but if not, I understand as well. YouTube has been interesting for me this year. This year has been interesting for everybody, to say the least. But at the start of the year, it was going into my 4th year of making Pokemon videos. Wedlock videos, essentially. I'm not really a Pokemon YouTuber, I'm a Wedlock YouTuber, because that's what I like to do. And I've been doing them for almost 4 years now. They're stressful. They take a lot to make. Not just time and editing and stuff, but physically out of me. They're brutal, the challenges that I do and the rules that I add. And it makes me not want to continue playing because it's so stressful and, you know, feel like I might let the audience down, all that sort of thing. So at the start of the year, I've been thinking about how much longer do I want to do these? I want to keep doing them, but they're a lot of work and energy, like I said, which is fine, but I can't dedicate all the time that I do to them if I couldn't end up growing the channel into a successful state where I don't have to worry about money issues, right? Where I can become a full-time YouTuber, essentially, even though I already have been for 4 years. But Wedlock videos, I've basically come to the conclusion it's never going to be a big thing like it used to be. Like, Let's Plays in general on YouTube are pretty much a dying art form. There's very few groups of people that can make Let's Play videos where it's just start the recording, play a bit, and then end it. It's more, YouTube's changed as a whole. It's more fast form content, super edited up, and even then, it's hard to get into because there's so many people that make videos. So it's basically a roll the dice, see if you get lucky on YouTube. And I've been doing that for 4 years. A lot of people do it for 10 years on or 1 year, and it just depends on what happens. It's like the YouTube lottery, essentially. You can't really do one thing over and over again. You got to be able to try new things. And there's not really much you can try new with the type of videos that I make because it's a really niche topic. So, at the start of the year, I wanted to come up with something that I could do that's Pokemon content because you want to have the general same topic on the channel and something that the Wedlock audience would enjoy, I would enjoy, and that other people could find easier to help grow the channel. And I did that with the Pokemon challenges. A lot of people do them. I did like almost 40 of them in the span of 6 months. Going hard. It was like I did nothing. I woke up, recorded challenge or edited challenge, slept, repeat. I did nothing else. It was ridiculous. They take a lot of time. But I saw a lot of growth. It was awesome. I don't know how many subscribers I had at the start of the year, but I know I hit 2,000 some point towards the start of the year, sometime around there. And we're close-ish to 4,000. That's more growth I've ever seen in just like 8 months than the past 4 years combined, which was really awesome. But burnout, that's a thing that happens. I was doing so many challenges so fast, I burnt myself out very badly. I have no interest in ever doing another Pokemon challenge like that again. It's like that bad. And it's not just, oh, I'm burnt out, take a break, and I'll do more. It's I'm burnt out in a way where my thoughts have been getting to me. Those challenges, a lot of people do. They're very easy to put up on YouTube, meaning the competition is really high for growth. Meaning, that's why none of mine have really popped off. I put a lot of work into them. I think they're some of, if not the top percentage of quality in that space, yet I haven't been getting the success that I see other people get. And that definitely gets to me. And then you look at all the other videos like that, and they're all the same. It's the exact same video every time, which I see a lot of people say, and it's true. And it was fun to do, but now that I've keep thinking about that, it's hard to want to continue doing those. I actually have one that I was working on probably a month ago. Since the last one, I had started one, and it's towards the end of the recording stage, but I just don't want to do it anymore, because it's just like, that's the same video. Like, when I write the script, it's like I'm writing the exact same script with just the interchangeable words. And that's not gonna be fun for a long time, like forever, right? And that's not only gonna be not fun for me to make, but for viewers to watch too. It's gonna die very soon. It's not gonna be as popular, and then what do? It was hard enough for me to come up with something extra that the Wedlock audience liked, that other people could like, and I just feel like I'm beating a dead horse. So then it's just like, alright, just go back to doing the Wedlocks. That's what I'm doing. I have my X-Wedlock going on. But then it takes me back to the mindset of, if I'm just doing Wedlocks, once again, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm back to getting nowhere. And it's made me consider wanting to start fresh and a completely new channel of a different type of content. Because I don't want to be a Pokemon YouTuber at all. I like the Wedlocks. That's about it. All the other general types of Pokemon content out there, I do not like. Like, as a viewer and as a creator, I think most of the Pokemon content is very lazy, is very, like, it's like trying very hard to game YouTube, you know, which is how you're supposed to do it, but it just doesn't feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I guess a good example would be, I follow somebody named Ludwig. I'm sure a lot of people know who he is. He does his streams, and he can do like anything, and everybody, or for the most part, the majority of his audience will like it, and it all seems unique. But when that is done with Pokemon YouTubers, it just feels like they're trying so hard to not do Pokemon content anymore. I don't know how to explain it where it makes sense, but the most popular type of Pokemon content, from what I've seen, is Pokemon YouTubers reacting to something else. And it's like, that's not Pokemon content. I don't want to be a part of that. And Pokemon is one of my 3 biggest passions in life. It has been since I've been a little kid. And growing up, I wanted to be a Pokemon YouTuber. Pokemon YouTubers, the content has changed. I'm sure everybody out there that's watching this knows that, because you guys watch the content. I don't like Pokemon content as a creator. I don't want to make it. I like the Wedlocks, but they're not going to get anywhere. And it's hard to keep doing that knowing that it's not going to grow, right? As a creator, that's what you want to see. My goal was to have be able to get 5,000 views a Wedlock episode. That'd be awesome, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I'd like to try new things, but by doing the Wedlocks, I can't get the time to try something new, because it's just like, all right, let's try this new video for a new channel. And then I'm like, well, I gotta get a Wedlock episode done for the week. And I get it done, and it's like, well, I need to get another one done for the week. It's like, it halts my progress towards growing on something else. So I've been taking a break, and it happens every series. But we're at the tail end of X, and I don't want to take a break in the middle of it, but I also don't feel like continuing it right now. And I don't want to force myself to continue it right now when we're at that point of the game where it's very brutal. The next episode is the final fight with Lysander, and then the rival bridge is coming up, the Terminus Cave, Wolfric, Victory Road. There's no slowdown. It is very tough stuff coming up. And if I force myself to do it, something bad's going to happen that I would regret and the audience wouldn't enjoy as well. So I feel like a delay to just whenever I feel like it, essentially, is how we're going to do that. And then after X, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know. My mindset could change in the next month or two. I really don't know what to say, honestly, on that. Last year, around this time, it's actually exactly in August last year, I had this exact same mindset. And then I started trying the Pokemon challenges. And I did one in September. I was like, that's fun. And I didn't do another one until January. So, I don't know where my mind's going to be at here, but I wanted to update you guys on, like, just how I'm feeling, everything. I actually did recently get into, I was thinking of doing it my second channel and trying speedrunning videos. I thought that'd be really cool. I like the documentary styled stuff, like, you know, the world record progression and like those types of videos. And I had come up with one that I thought would be interesting. I've always wanted to get into speedrunning. Never got into it before. I always try it for a little bit and then, you know, stop. So I thought, let's see how much I can learn of a speedrun in 24 hours. And I finished that. I recorded it. I wrote a script. It was awesome. I picked Spyro 2, the 40 orb category. And I gave myself 24 hours, basically 2 10-hour days. And then on the third day, I did my very first run. And then I kept doing runs on the third day, basically to see how much I could accomplish in that time. And I completed a run, and I completed several runs after that. And since then, I've actually learned how to speedrun Spyro 3, and I wanted to speedrun Spyro 1 as well, and learn them all, and then make a video about speedrunning the Spyro trifecta. I thought that would be really cool, which is all 3 games in a row, back to back to back. And that just sounded fun to me, but recently, Big Brother started, which is my biggest passion, above Pokemon, by far. So I've been very invested in the live feeds and in that, and haven't really wanted to do anything else. So I haven't speedran for probably a week because of that. So I'm a person that I struggle greatly with doing more than one thing at a time. I play this mobile game called Brawl Stars, and I play that every day, a little bit, you know, maybe an hour a day, broken up throughout the day. But I'd recently started playing RuneScape again, just on the side while I watch live feeds. It's not like getting into RuneScape like, oh no, nothing's getting done type thing. I'm only doing it because I'm watching live feeds. But since I started playing RuneScape again on the side, I haven't touched Brawl Stars. Like, I can't do more than one thing at a time. Do any of you guys have that same problem? Like, I got Paper Mario, the Origami King, because I'm not I got Paper Mario shirt on right now. I'm a diehard Paper Mario 1, 2, and 3 fan. Everything else sucks. I've not played any of them since then, so I was like, let's give Origami King a shot. Started playing it, got busy with something else, haven't touched it. I can't do more than one game at a time, essentially. So that's part of the reason why if I want to start a second channel, focusing on this one is very hard for me to do. So it really comes down to where we're at in X right now. Forcing an episode when there's, you know, it's never a good thing. I just know the diehard fans that love the Weblocks would rather me not force an episode. I'm sure that's the case, especially with Lysander being the next one. I'll finish X, without a doubt. It'll happen. You guys know I don't not finish a series, especially this far in. But when? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Could have a change of heart in a week, finish it on a consistent schedule, and from there on out, I don't know where we're going. I don't want to stop the channel. Like, I'm okay with moving on to a new channel and putting this one in the past at some point, if that becomes the case. Because you gotta try new things. Some of the biggest YouTubers out there have had several channels that they've done over the course of their YouTube career. And sometimes it takes another one to stick. I don't know what I'm going to do on something else, but I definitely don't want to stop this channel until I've done an Ultra Sun and Moon Wedlocke. Like, I just have to treat this channel and the Wedlocks as a hobby. I can't dedicate all my time to them anymore, I don't think. And again, this tune could change, but I feel like it's important to be honest with you guys, how I'm feeling. It's tough. Like, there's so much I want to do, and I'd be happy to do, but seeing progress halt makes it very hard to have that motivation. Like, I think in all of 2019, I don't know how many subscribers I gained in 2019. I'm sure I could check. But it wasn't very many because it was just wedlocks. And to see the growth that I got from trying something new just completely stop again because I don't want to do that anymore and I don't have anything else new to try that I'd want to do. I don't know. It's tough. It's been bugging me a lot, so I've been trying not to think about it. But I've been inactive on my Discord server. I've not posted very many videos lately. I figured it was a good idea to put something out there for you guys to know what my thoughts are. As for Pokemon challenges, I'm probably never going to do another one. The one I was recording was a Solar Light and Lunar Dark Flock only run. It's a fan game, and I was doing it with the Pokemon, the Fakemon Flock. But I got stuck at a part in the very end that's possible, but it's like a stupid mechanic of the fan game that makes it very hard to proceed, and that just completely killed any little motivation I did have. So I'll probably end up deleting that. I don't think I'm gonna ever do a Pokemon challenge again. Unless something changes, but probably not. The cage lock that I was doing with my Discord server, I have a part 1 of the video of that on the channel. This demotivation hit around the 7th gym, and I dropped out of that, so there will not be a part 2 to that. I deleted all the footage that I had and I dropped out of that. I just didn't want to continue anymore. The time it was taking and everything else at the same time was really hard to go on with. I basically have just been rambling at this point towards the end, but again, wanted to let you guys know where I'm at right now. Episode 40 of X. Is it 40 next? I think. Yeah, episode 40 of X will be sometime. I'll finish X. And I definitely want to do an Ultra Sun and Moon No Healing Wedlock at some point. I got other things I want to do too. I'd love to do a Sword and Shield Wedlock and whatever other game comes out next. But I want to, but I don't have the time to dedicate to it if we're not gonna see any growth, right? I've been doing it for 4 years and it's been very, very slow, and there's gonna be a peak, and who knows what that peak is, but I don't know. It's just been it's been on my mind. I wanted to get that out there, let you guys know where I'm at. I'm not dead. I'll be back at some point for real-time updates, because I don't post an update video very often. Join my Discord server. Link should be in the description. That's an active community. Even when I'm not there, super active. With other people doing wedlocks that you can share yours with if you're doing them, or just Pokemon challenges in general. And of course, follow me on Twitter because I post updates there. Really, right now, it's just been Big Brother 22 live feed posts. Because that's my life for the next 3 months. So, I'll see you guys in episode 40 of X sometime. It might be an episode a month at this point. And I hate to do that, but again, if I force it, it's not going to end well. Like, if I forced it right now, I could legitimately see my subconscious killing my entire team on Lysander just to have an out. It's crossed my mind, but I would never do that to you guys. I wouldn't sit right with me knowing I did that, because I know I would want to see it through to the end, obviously, and so do you guys, so I'm not going to touch the game for a while because it's in there still. But yeah, I'll see you guys in episode 40 of X. If you watched this all the way through, I applaud you. And if you heard bits of it, definitely let me know what you're thinking down below, any supportive comments or whatever. Everybody deals with burnout, probably just need a break. That might be all it is, but yeah, the mind gets to you during burnout. It's like, yeah. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. Yeah, in episode 40 of X at some point. Thank you so much for watching.